welcome. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. I actually went upstairs and had my dad clean out the computer because, you know, like with the little air blower. Oh, thank you. Oh, can't get that in. There we go. Oh, Winnie Moses. I'm gonna wake you guys up soon. You know, the stuff to clean the keyboard. Yeah, you're so confused. What do you mean? What happened? Well, because I said I'd be back in a minute, but I actually went to go attempt to go live, and I couldn't get the thing in the side of the computer. It was like stuck, like as if like there was like dirt in it or something. You know what I mean? So that computer cleaner, what sprays. Yeah, that. I use that. All right. So it took me a little longer. I feel like that's its home. All right. Slippery little suckers. All right. All right. Welcome. Oh, you put the phone down and it just ended up gone. Oh, yeah. I shut that video down because I had to plug the camera in. And it doesn't let me do it all like that. All right. So I think this time I did, and I typically don't, I did you, them, and what's next. I typically do it differently. So, so this would be you, and this would be the them deck. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be that for you, like my spiritualist. But, so, you remember that I said, was it the last time I did this? But I was like, it was just odd. And it was like opposite. Like, I don't know. We'll see what comes out. Let me attempt to go to the bathroom. So, one less interruption. to go. It's not pull a card like overall energy, but like I almost want to use an oracle. Yeah, let's do that. The Spirit Animal Oracle? What deck is this? Oh, is that one I always... This, my big one over there. Just goes to show I never use this. I am getting pulled to like reading the deck again, so reading the oracle, yeah, clear the throat chakra. I almost wanted to put a necklace on, I keep forgetting. So yeah, let's start with you. And again, it could be vice versa, or it could be like how they're looking at you too, like, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, it feels a tad thin, but it doesn't look like I'm missing any, so we can begin, which I don't usually say. We can begin. All right, so I'm gonna, again, I don't know what I was gonna say, that's why I'll start with you. And the rest of, let's just do the rest of March. Living light energy. See the beauty in life. Number 7. 25, but 7. Understanding that everything is energy. In the air we breathe, the elements, emotions, animals, sound, people, thoughts, all energy. Living light energy is positively charged and full of physical life, radiating its thought to the universe. Cosmic and earthly energies in the living light stems from the celestial light, the creation, the Big Bang. All energies, opening yourself to receiving. Currently, you may have discovered or reignited for a passion for crystals, gemstones, water gardens, walking, hiking, nature, gardening. These beautiful energies are encouraging you to reconnect with living light energy. Open your heart to the natural beauty and breathe in life. Right now, see the beauty in life, the simplicity of nature, and the divine elegance. We encourage you to reset your mind at the present moment. All energy is recycled. Know that now you are changing your attitude in life. Soon to emerge in a deep slumber of transformation. Surround yourself with living energy, such as plants, crystals, minerals, to support your light body through this powerful transition. Healthy living, connecting to animals and nature. Okay. Yeah, especially with like, it reminds me of like cities, but I just got pulled to like building blocks. So it's to me, it's kind of the need to step out of matrix energy. So let's see cards come out for you. Let me just pull the divine. That's weird. I was going to say, let me pull the divine masculine, but it doesn't need to be. So somebody might be more in the masculine energy. Let me just pull their card so it's ready to go. Soul fragment and create open communication. I just want one. So this would be the them pile. Oh my goodness, with this deck. Slippery. You know what it's pulling me to? Like Pretty Woman with a snail, and it goes across the room and the butler, the waiter catches up. Slippery little suckers. You got the Guardian. Guard your energy. So we'll get to that as well. All right, right now for you guys. And again, you can flip the energy, guys. It's completely up to you. So living light energy, see the beauty in life. And this one is there, it's like guiding energy. So you both, definitely the overall message is energy, and I've been talking about that for a few days now. So maybe some of you guys got to get I wanted to say reattuned, which is not a word. All right, you, living light energy. Whoever them is, they keep staring at it, so I think they're staring at you. Photos, whatever it may be. Beautiful. I see the beauty of it all. Dun, dun, dun. Just the two of us. Ace of Swords. So I'm going to get 8. You. Next of March. The rest of March for you. Oh, here we go. This might have something to do with intuition, because when it doesn't give me cards, it wants me, there's a message here. So it's the Ace of Swords, communication, truth. There's so many things. But I'm getting like sharp intuition. If your intuition's on point, or your intuition needs to be on point. You do have the moon behind here. I am getting pulled to April with the solar, with the eclipses. Or spend more time with your intuition. Oh, what are you trying to tell me? It's a new deck, so it definitely wants to say something. You, where's the match, please? Seven of Swords. So there is something within this, whether it's clarity, lies, deception, sabotage. Careful, because you have a sword coming right towards you. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You do have some type of communication that you need to be aware of. It could be like slippery. This is typically like clear communication. But it's something with the eclipse too. Could have happened last eclipse. I don't know. Could it be self-sabotage? Possibly. Are you lying to yourself? No. See, living light energy, seeing life differently. So I don't know if it'd be you that's sabotaging. Could be. But like, it's almost like, see the truth, it doesn't lie. So I don't know if it should be clear to you, or something will become clear to you. I mean, yeah, just give me a little bit more. I don't know if that's something to do with your beta waves, your theta waves. Matrix. Fuck. I never tip my coffee like that. And how did it come? I mean, I did just put ice in it. Jesus. Hold on, let me grab the... Ooh, it's all in that ring. Gross. Oh, man. Alright. Just gonna get a majority of it. That was almost like when I lower my glasses thing, it was almost like nerve-wracking. So I don't... Yeah, it's something with the throat chakra here, too. I mean, I shut that lid. Yeah, there's definitely something here with the throat chakra going on, guys. Something going on around here. I mean, this could be an energy coming right towards you. You could have learned something. Queen of Cups. Let's see, she almost has like a darker side, shadow side. I know that wasn't long enough. Sorry, guys. Something about Halloween. Could be the Scorpio within your chart. Libra. Halloween season of Scorpio. Something going on around here. There's something went down on Halloween. I don't know, someone could have dressed up as a princess, a skeleton, queen. So to me, you might sabotage something here because it's like the dark and the light. Someone could be scared of you. It's not the first time this message came out. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I am getting pulled to like the eclipses. And I know last October there was a lot going on. So, I don't know. This is the only queen in this deck where I'm like, I don't know about this queen. And I did notice the large breast on this queen. Because the queens are kind of like in lingerie. You got the Tower. There's that Scorpio energy too. It's almost like purposely, I don't know, you could have like purposely caused a tower or there was a tower. But this is like running from it. It's a unique tower card, that's for sure. Almost looks like a superhero too, like you got a cape on. So I don't know if you saved yourself. I mean, I can't even think what the transits were last Halloween. I don't know why I'm getting pulled to. I think it's just Scorpio, but I'm not sure. It's the card of Scorpio, Pluto. Something's going on around here. I think it was a full moon too, right? And it was like a Friday. The media hyping up the eclipses. Find suspicious. Yeah, I noticed that too. They don't usually bring that much. They bless me. They usually don't talk about that type of stuff, and it is coming. Again, I think it has to do with the government just wanting to act like, they know what they're doing. They're working with all industries and religions and yada yada. But this is something with like you guys. What were the transits October 31st, 2023? Mercury trine Pluto. What were the transits in astrologically? Aries to Pisces on the 30th to 2023 until May 2025. So this could be something from now until 2025. In Vedic astrology, is the shadow planet, but effects can be seen on every zodiac. Sun was in Scorpio, the moon was in Gemini. Venus was trine Uranus and Taurus. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
I was going to work on Taurus, but then she kind of, oh, sure.
He's home. His car's in the garage.
Why is it in the garage? How did he get that thing in there?
No, not in the garage. Like at the shop.
Oh. So we ran out of pellets or something. He fit it in there.
No. No, he never parked in the garage. There's no room for nada.
You have stuff to do today? Am I driving myself to work today or tomorrow?
Today.
Today I'm driving myself?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you have something?
What is tomorrow? Oh, actually, no. I'm supposed to do lunch with Alana, so I'll drive you. I know, I'm sorry.
So am I driving tomorrow? You said tomorrow and then maybe Friday.
I think tomorrow. I don't need the car tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Sorry. I wanted you to actually drive too. I actually completely spaced that. What time is it?
9. Why doesn't Alana pick you up for lunch?
Huh?
So why don't you have Alana pick you up for lunch if you didn't want to drive?
I'll just drive you. Sorry. I'll say hi to you too. Huh?
In a minute, I'm saying hi to the cat.
Okay.
You have only the yellow and white ones in the container? The gumdrops that I got you?
Yeah, well, I thought we were the ones in the black. Oh my god, the new ones are awful.
No, you said that there's only yellow and white inside the container.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
What is this table?
The laundry table.
Oh, where's the laundry table?
I took the laundry table.
Are these them? All of them?
Yeah.
This is only...
Oh, no, those are the mints that I was talking about.
Yeah, that's all that came in it?
No, I split it. There's some upstairs. See, I almost said Scorpio. I mean, this definitely has to do with Pluto. And there is a Pluto transit coming in. Or you need to work, or you're going to be working with your Pluto. You're going to be working with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer and Scorpio.
I don't know that. I literally
Cancer and Pisces. You don't. It will not. And it's a soft chew. I like it. Grandma likes them soft. Grab more. There's a lot of Cancer and Pisces in the air for the next few weeks for sure. But I think this is like you have to work with your Pluto.
I don't know if I like it.
I don't. The Page of Pentacles. And you got Luna. What's it say? Luna. So, life is going to get busy. I can't read what that says. It's different language. It does have to do with Pluto energy. So, like, digging deep. But this is starting something. You could be, I don't think you're running from that. You could be. This could also say, like, there's an energy running from you, too, as if, like, they're scared, intimidated. Almost like what's like haunting someone, or they could be being haunted as like a lesson. And I don't even like see that here, but
Okay, I guess I'm going to get ready for work. Something like that. I can't even get by. Why'd you push it so far?
There we go, guys. We love when you put your eyeball on the screen.
Is that down enough?
Yep.
I moved it.
All right.
And this one is... Can I flip it? Oh, there's nothing on it. What the hell is this?
Heck, and it's a 10 of Pentacles, I believe. And then get a good look. I'll
Whatever
be showing
that
the
is.
skulls.
Oh, yeah, what is that? Oh, is that just a card deck?
Yeah. That's
I thought it was supposed to be
that's the
something. I was like,
cover.
what even is
Oh,
that?
something did flip in here. The Chariot. All right, girlfriend.
Why do you do that?
Because just like, why do you do what you do?
I put it that way for a reason.
Oh, okay, fix it.
No, it's
You're doing it with your left hand.
okay. That's why I'm struggling. I'm not a lefty.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Perfect, thank you. You got 7. You got the number 7 over here. All right, go get ready for work.
Where's your bowl?
That's not for the bowl. That's for my.
Her powers.
It's down there.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Bippity boppity boo. Okay.
It's speeding by.
What?
What's speeding by?
I don't know. They're talking about something.
Y'all, that's just the dust.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Watch out for my coffee. Watch out for my coffee. Something's going on around here. All right.
You can do your whatever you want to do with this.
All right, we'll go do that over there.
Why? I'm not in the way.
Okay, so there might be a distraction. There's always distractions. I don't know if you're trying to like manifest something. She did say bippity boppity boo. So Page of Pentacles is starting something. It could be an offer. It could be something you're going towards. Having the 10 of Pence here is great. This could also be like an instant win when it comes to certain stuff, and you got the Chariot. But here's the thing. I think you want to move something forward, in energy, start something. But it's also like needing to tame something, because I'm noticing here it's like taming back the dragon, taming possibly the shadow side. But this is like getting away from it. But you'd have to tame that. So this is, it is.
It's cray cray.
It's cray cray. It is interesting. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, then the Death card, but it's almost like wanting to transform something. What, bud? Mia?
So does that mean I'm gonna die? Just wanted to bring up death.
Die? No, it's like a transformation.
Alright. Oh gosh. Can't do anything for the laundry. No clean clothes, no clean bras. They're laundry to work. Hello, Moses. Hello, children.
Yeah, cheese and crackers and nuts in the bottom drawer upstairs, like in the veggie drawer. I had to move them. So your third eye, I think it's like prana energy. Could have to do with the deck I just picked up. So this is like having to work with the shadow. Love you. I wouldn't say shadow. I'd say, well, yeah, I guess, but like it's. What's the matter?
Keep dropping everything.
It's like Pluto. So whatever it is like deep. careful, because I don't know if someone's going to try to interrupt you. And Mia didn't purposely interrupt, but she doesn't typically stick around like that either, or kind of like complain or putz. Like it was an energy thing. You could just be super, super sensitive to energies for the rest of the month as well. But this is about like starting something and going after it. And I'm telling you, this is like you're working with your Pluto. So be careful with your mouth, in the sense of like you could like insult somebody. If it comes to like a friend, it's like cutting to the truth, but like in a harsh way. Like this isn't like needing to work through like the shadow side like this. This is like almost like intentional. It's the energy you're in. And you're creating from your Pluto. Okay. So like there's a lot of depth there. To me, you are absolutely going to, I think, enjoy this, start something. It leads to the 10 of Pentacles, or it's long term. It's pushing through. This might be tricky. I'm going to read something with Pluto. I don't know exactly where it is, but there's an energy or a transit that's coming, guys, and you guys are going to be working with this energy. Could be working with, Mars, Venus. Uranus. Come on, get me to Pluto. Neptune. Pluto. Pluto is an awesome planet, awesome power. It is the power that we still find largely difficult to understand. Pluto was discovered recently in 1930. Astrologers originally called Planet X. This is the region of Hades, the Roman god of the underworld. The planet was well named for astrology. The Pluto signifies death and rebirth. It's the planet of rejuvenation, forces destruction, transformation. Pluto likes to wipe the slate clean. Pluto's immense power is felt with certain events, tides, history, influence over humanity, enormous groups of people, large organization, mass media. The domain Pluto rules over disruptive elements of nature, earthquakes, volcanoes, terrorism, bombing, murder, violence. Pluto's a powerful influence, personal meaning in your chart. The planet governs the beginnings and the ends of a phase in a life, and it's a dramatic shift. For example, if you worked hard for a goal, you only to see it destroyed or ended entirely, to go in a new direction. That's that tower right there too. Pluto is likely to be prominent in your horoscope. People have had to leave homes behind in order to move to a foreign country. Even the most civilized personality, Pluto's force is felt as an undercurrent of turbulence and uncontrolled energy. Can be a strong negative power and may cause people to be cruel, treacherous, or even crime power. But Pluto also has the power seen in both idealistic leaders and brutal dictators. And it is, when we get in that energy, we are all working from that energy. So whatever this is, Pluto's power, mysterious of human beings, analyzing properly now that the planet will continue to govern secret psyche. It's not quite understood. The book is the only astrology book you'll ever need. And you can also get it on Amazon. I think I got this at Barnes and Noble. But it's also on Amazon, the only astrology book you'll ever need. And it's the truth. So it's almost like, I don't know if you've been like self-deceiving yourself. So it is the shadow, but like it's the shadow in a different way. And I want to say like ladies. So I almost feel like this is divine feminine energy, and the next one's going to be divine masculine, because I did say something about masculine. So you then, okay? So you're probably going to be in both readings in the sense of like we carry all of it, right? We carry the masculine and the feminine. It's finding the balance. But this is like all women coming out of, maybe you're coming out of your shell. Maybe you've been in your shell and you haven't realized it. Whatever this is you start though, like it can last. Like you're able to move it forward. So there must be a transit within the next couple weeks. It pushes the momentum. But I don't know if like people are gonna think like you're creepy. You know how like I'm getting pulled to like say somebody is what do you call the people? An examiner, like the people who work in a morgue, you know, like some people like you would just have a conversation with and it's like, oh, I'm an undertaker, you know. And they're like, oh, like some people might instantly like push away. You know, not too many people push away from people like careers. You would usually like, oh, I'm in the porn industry. Some people would be like, yeah, right. Or some people would be like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll play. You know what I mean? Like, or I'm a stripper, and you know. So it really just depends. But it's like one of those occupations where it's intimidating. So I do think people are like scared of you. And this is a powerful energy. So I would use this to your advantage. Like, but, or this is saying someone is scared of you. You intimidate people. But like, I don't know if that's like a matrix thing, because you're the Queen of Cups, guys. Like, it's the Cancer energy. You got Cancer twice. Whatever it is powerful, but I don't know if people are going to be like, you know, maybe you have a kid and it's like, oh, I want to, you know, I want to learn about like, I want to work on a corpse. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Or there's energy here where other people are just like, what type of energy this is this? And it's like Scorpio, like me as a Libra Scorpio moon, Lonnie's a Scorpio Libra moon. And they're kind of the same, equal, opposite. Like, but like Lonnie, when she gets in her Scorpio, it's like a different type of depth. It's overwhelming. And then she struggles with the Libra, like the balance, you know. And then Mia's almost like the opposite, where it's like the equality, like the harmony, the balance, the reciprocity, the given, you know what I mean? Even give and take, and then taking it personally because she's like Scorpio moon. So this, I'm telling you, like this, you're working with water. But like whatever this is like no joke. Like You could be exposing lies. But you're also, so this is tough, right? Because this speaks of compassion, wearing your heart on the sleeve, being brave. I don't necessarily think you're running from something. I think it's more like people are going to try to run from you. So you could be intimidating, but whatever you start leaves longevity. And you can push it forward, or you're going to move forward, and you move forward in this energy. So, it's like the dark and the light. You got to work with both, right? As long as it's positive. So to me, you do have a positive influence here. Like this, I don't know what this tower is going to be for everybody, but whatever it is, it's like, okay, new direction. And it's like long term, it's going to take you somewhere. But it's almost like you want to escape the fourth house. I don't think you're running away from it, like in the sense of like, you don't want to work with the fourth house energy, because majority of us work with the fourth house. Majority of the time, it's it's house, home. There's something very spiritual here going down. Or like someone's going to see that, like the shadow side of you, but it's not the shadow side in a bad way, guys. It's like, where did that come from? Like, your energy can overwhelm somebody. Like, just your energy, never mind your words. Like, so you might be like checking people, putting people in place. A mirrored labyrinth. Illusions and reflections. Who are you trying to fool when you turn your back to the mirror? There's still someone looking at you. Didn't I say that in the beginning, in the sense of like, doesn't matter, this is you. And there's actually, looks like a masculine right there. I definitely don't see a reflection here. Could be. But it's more, it's not illusionary either. So again, you could be fooling yourself. But this Pluto energy doesn't fool you. Pluto energy is not imaginary energy. So I do feel like it's like you may feel like you have a spirit around you, or somebody's haunting somebody else and they're blaming it on you. Like it's an odd message, but I almost felt that in the beginning too. But besides that, this is about you. I'm going to go with like the feminine side, I guess. When you turn your back to the mirror, there's still someone looking at you. So I think this is more about fooling yourself with the Seven of Swords. Like you think you're seeing something clearly. This is tricky. I don't know if there's self-doubt here. I think you're doubting yourself. There's this mirrored labyrinth. Wearing a mask. Duality, protection, caution. It's like not showing your face or not showing this side of you. I don't know if you're trying to hide it because of the energy you're in. Venomous garden. Beauty connects. Truth beneath captivating lies. Beware of the allure of dangers in the shadow that hide. You're not seeing something. Or like careful though, because this energy can be nasty too. Like, but I'm not getting like that type of vibe from you. You think this is your energy and you need to kind of be a little cautious. But like you can bite, like almost like you're poisonous. So I don't know if this is like a gift. I think it's a gift and you have to figure out what to do with it. Like how to use it, how to tame it. You need to learn how to tame something within you. And I don't think it's anger. I think it's something you're hiding, like in the sense that it's like very powerful and it is you. Maybe you told yourself, I'm just deciding to be humble, or you had an experience and it humbled you. Like, so it's like you don't turn into like the wolf. Like you need to turn into the wolf. It almost is pulling me to like, what was that? The vampires, and one of them was like a werewolf, and they had to. I said that funny. Yeah, they had to like chain them, or like put them in a cell until like, it was morning. Whatever this is, this side of you is powerful. So it's being unmasked. And one way to do that, if you don't know what this quite is yet, would be working with energy. Crystals, getting outside, gardening, plants, everything with like living light energy. It would just kind of boost it. So it's kind of going to take you out of this. You've been protecting yourself. But you can bite, like you're venomous. So it's not one of those things like watch your temper. It's just almost like brutally honest too. Like even if you were talking to a friend, this is the energy. You tell it as it is. Not like something necessarily you've been holding back on, revealing, it is more like just shop. Your intuition just knows your gut. Like you be talking to a friend or coworker, they say something, you know what's next. You know what they're gonna say next, or you know what it's about. I definitely feel like you're stopping yourself. Could be stopping yourself too out of fear. You could be stuck in an elaborate energy right now too, like because I feel like you're fooling yourself. It's like I wouldn't say denial, but kinda. It's a mix between denial, but I no, it's like you see this, so I don't understand how you're fooling yourself. So I don't know what's gonna come along where. I mean, do you think you're not good enough? I do feel like there's some self-doubt here. I mean, you are going to start something, and it could even be linked to, family, corporate, business. It could even be entrepreneur type energy, but like, This is something deeper, like something starts after this falls. So like in a way, like I don't know if you meant to get angry, because it's like you see this and you see this, and it's like, I mean, it could even be like a job. They offer you a different job position or something, like, and it's not denial, it's in between. So this is definitely going to be different for everybody. Got that owl with the tower, wisdom, shadows, deep truth. So again, I don't think you're running from it or going towards it. Oh man. It's not the shadow. It's the deeper truth. Maybe you're going to expose something. You could expose something and it brings other things down. Maybe it's something like you don't want to talk about because it's going to create a shit show, or it's going to upset somebody or disrupt something. The grimoire, wisdom, experience, hidden knowledge. So this is a good thing. Well, I didn't think it was a bad thing anyway. Okay. Both cards speak of wisdom, but this message isn't about your wisdom. It's your wisdom's already there. Okay. This is like a new experience, stepping into something, experiencing a new type of energy, and you're kind of like unsure of it. And again, it's like, I do feel self-doubt, because it is like fooling yourself, probably with that like 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords, or something that's already been happening. So I almost want to say like denial, but it's not denial. It could be for some of you though, like, because this is like wisdom, hidden knowledge. Was kind of the same thing. This is like the deeper truth. So this is more about an experience. This is like, all you got to do is open the book. It's almost like, and I have this deck. I really do like it. It's another Fournier deck, the grimoire. But people think it's scary when you open the grimoire. You know what I mean? So there's something about you where you do intimidate people, but like, you're also very graceful with something too, because you're coming in as that Cancer energy, and Cancer is a graceful energy. It is like a caregiver. It's loving. You wear your heart on the sleeve. You know what I mean? Like, but like, you're carrying your Pluto. You're using your Pluto to create. You do have to open this book though, but it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to open it right now. I notice a lot of readers and people right now are like, it's just that energy. It's off and on. And I have been talking about this DACA energy off and on for a couple weeks. And I don't know if you guys are starting to notice it. And then it's like you go back to just like a normal routine. But this is like taking it, opening it. It's like opening Pandora's box. So this is like an experience. But like, it's more than just an opportunity. An opportunity is aces. This is a page. This is like, okay, you do it. This could be like a mother figure or somebody in your life exposes something. Like, I gave a kid up for adoption and you never told anybody, and like you had to tell somebody because the kid found you and located you, and now you're like, do I go see the kid? And now I got to tell this, my other kids, but I didn't keep this kid's. It's a big deal, whatever it is. It's opening Pandora's box. It can be linked to so many different things. It's like going down the rabbit hole. I mentioned that the other day too in a reading. So this is like, it's very positive. But like the Pluto is a big part, plays a huge part in your chart. Play with it, open it, work with it. When you talk to your guides, ask them to help you. I'm giving you permission to help me work with my Pluto, because this isn't like shadow work, guys. This is long-term security. This is like happiness. This is motivating. It's movement. It's big. Whether you're starting something that has to do with work or your health, you discover something with health, holistic, And be careful who you talk to and who you interact with, because you're sharp. Some of you, it is standing up for what you want. Just say it's something traditional, like speaking up for yourself. You've been hiding this part of you, but I think you work with it. I love working with Pluto when it comes to like depth, especially emotional depth. Only certain energies that bring that out in me. And remember, this is all about energy. And you might also need to guard your energy, someone coming towards you, or guard more of the feminine energy or the masculine. Because again, we have living with energy, seeing the beauty in life, and you have the guardian, which is like guarding your energy, but it's you, them. And then when I started to get that, I said divine masculine, and then this is all feminine. So again, you're probably going to relate to you and them. It's, it's going to flip flop. It's going to go back and forth. You have the key, sharp insight, opportunities, hidden potential. See, all you have to do is open the book here. Open the book, open your mouth, open the magazine, research. It's like 8 of Pents. Like whatever this is great. But it's a certain side of you maybe people don't see. You know what I mean? Like you can't always get what you want. You can't always be the Queen of Cups. You know what I mean? Some people expect you to be the Queen of Cups. Like say you're a public figure and it's like, oh, everyone expects me to be the Queen of Cups. But like sometimes, you have to invite this energy too. And it might be shocking for some people. Like, oh my God, like what happened to my daughter? What happened to my friend? What happened to Courtney? What happened to Sam? What happened to Jen? What happened to Shannon? Like it was like overnight. Like what happened to Amy? Like what happened to my friend? Like, you know what I mean? Like this is fierce, but it's meant to come out. You could expose something. Again, this could be a mundane thing and someone in your family has been holding a huge fucking secret. Others of you, to me, it's very spiritual. Like this is a gift you have. Work with your Pluto. And that's powerful because you can connect to masses of people with humanity. It's shit like that. All you got to do is open the fucking book. Spirits like open the fucking book. Yeah, so you have some guides here that are probably getting a little irritated with you. Like, they're like, how far do I have to push you before you see the light, the green light? I mean, this is an opportunity. All you got to do is open the book, open your mouth. Somebody has an opportunity to say something to you in order to move something forward. Say somebody's got a more Dane level. Someone has a lot of feelings for you, but they're not saying anything. I also think there's energy that intimidates somebody else when they're like around you. They get intimidated because you have that aura. Pluto comes out of you. You want to connect on a Pluto level, which is gorgeous. I do too. I'm not going to lie. It's very hard to find anybody that can go to this depth with me. So in a sense, that could be a message for you guys. Like, you're dealing with somebody, like, they don't know how to go to that depth. And everybody knows how to go to that depth. It's the wall they build. It's a trust thing. Are you going to trust or not? Because if you convince yourself you're going to trust, and you tell yourself, and you stay obligated when it comes to trusting, and you get disciplined, and you choose trust, everything changes. But yet that person has to do it. Same with you. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. Trust you have this knowledge. To me, you already know you have this knowledge. You can move this forward. And to me, you probably will, but you do have to be careful. You got mirror, self-examination, understanding, and acceptance. So that, there is probably some reflection here, but that's not what it's saying. Understanding. You're going to start to understand something, and you're going to move something forward. To me, it's not like, oh, you have to accept this side of you. I think you like this side of you. Do it, say it, go after it. To me, I'm telling you, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. Like, it's just there. You have it. You have the power. You see the truth. All right, I got to bring it to work, and then I'll be back to do the masculine. Didn't this happen last time with this reading too? Not me having to come back, but like it turns into a long reading. And I still want to get over here real quick, because this is what really kind of needs to be acknowledged. I think you already know this. And then I want to read that and figure out why that's coming into this play. So again, you, them, you could be more in the masculine energy, more in the feminine, but it's masculine too. Could be a Capricorn energy around you. So I'll come back to this, because to me, we really got to get down to this. I can't stand when these type of reads are interrupted. My apologies. But I forgot. I told Lonnie we would go to lunch today. And that's just as important. This seems to be a little more important. But she's my priority, along with a lot of other stuff, you know. But I haven't hung out with her in a while, and it's my daughter, so that's what I'm doing. I'll be back. Love you. So sorry, guys. Love you.